G'day guys and girls, how you going? It's your boy Jaybull 1990 and welcome back to our PvP series. So we are back guys on the KoonKraft server, an amazing server as always. If you guys want to come and join this server, don't forget to check the description of this video or the bottom right hand side of this video as you can see on screen right now for the IP, and you guys can come in and play. This episode isn't going to be as long or as normal as the other ones, and I'm going to show you guys why. I haven't recorded on here in quite a while, and just go to these. I have been raided yet again. I do get raided on a weekly basis. That's why I have so many homes. You can see that this was a pillar that was leading up to a skybase that I had, and it got raided. So I don't really care if you guys see where I'm at right now, because I mean there's nothing here. You can pillar up here and have a look, but I wouldn't be stupid enough to leave my own stuff here. So this episode I'm going to show you guys how to make a skybase, and yes, they do get raided just like everything else on this server. But I always get asked a lot, you know, what's the best thing to do to make a vault, and you know, to make stuff to stash your gear in. And a lot of people will just go out and make an obsidian vault, which is the completely wrong thing to do on KoonKraft. KoonKraft, this server this server specifically is the wrong server to make obsidian vaults in. They get raided so damn easy, it's not even funny. When I first joined this server, I didn't know that wither raids were the main focus of raiding on this server, and I kept doing the same thing. I kept making an obsidian vault, got raided. You know, a cobble base, got raided. Same thing. So I had to start to make a lot of skybases, and skybases you cannot see from down at ground level. The only two ways that people find them is if they have a minimap mod, which is bannable on this server. You are not allowed to have minimaps on this server for that reason, because it's just unfair. You know, it's just unfair. They show up on minimaps when they shouldn't, because it doesn't render out that far, but minimaps they show. So if any of you guys are going to listen to this video and then go get a minimap now, be warned that if you do get caught, you will get banned from this server, and Colton is actually coming down on banning people a lot harder now, so you guys have to be really conscious of that. So skybases are probably the best way to go. You know, you can find obsidian bases on minimaps as well, just as easy, but sky bases are harder to get to. You don't claim them either. Like, I can do fmap. You guys can come check this out. I really don't care. There's the coordinates. There you go. There's nothing up there, but you can see I didn't claim this. I haven't unclaimed it. I haven't done anything. So what I'm going to do is do kit detools, because I do need some tools, and we are actually going to harvest up some sand. That was supposed to go on the 4th slot. That's 2. There we go. We'll put that in there, and what we're going to do is just harvest up some sand. I'm going to run for a damn long time, and I'm going to go make another skybase. I'm going to show you guys how to make a really effective, really awesome skybase. By the way guys, just why I remember really quickly, the best thing to do to make a skybase, you can see how that person who raided me used timber to pillar up. That's fine if you're raiding people, but if you're going to make a skybase or a sky vault, whatever you want to call it, get sand. Do exactly what I'm doing now. Just follow this video as a tutorial. Get sand, and then I'll show you guys the next step when we get to it. Okay guys, so we're here, out in the wilderness, and as you can see, it's actually pretty damn foggy. Can't even see 5 meters in front of me. I'm just I'm only joking guys. This is only like this because I've turned my render distance all the way down, because I'm in this weird little spot. There are other bases and stuff around, but I'm only making this video for demonstration purposes. Anyway, so guys, I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Always a really good idea to do this. It's always a really good idea to make your sky bases in the middle of the ocean. A, it's harder to find and harder to build up to. B, if you fall off for any reason, you won't die, you'll fall into the water. And yeah, it's just a better idea than just building it out on land. So what you want to do, you can see what I've done. Half of this is actually here, so we might even actually get a surprise and see another base when we get up here. But if you do this on water, just like me, you want to pillar all the way up till you get to the very top layer of the water. Just going to make sure there's nobody here. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab your sand. You've seen, also before you do this, the things that you're going to want to need, tick this off your little checklist right you have right here. You're going to need some timber. Check. Once you've got some timber, you want to make some torches. Check. Once you've made some torches, you want to make some chests. A lot of chests. Once you've got some chests, you want to make sure you have some spare timber, which we do. Spare timber left over. That's really important to have some sticks. And then you want to get some iron. Check. So once you've got some iron, you want to make some tripwire hooks. We're actually not going to even have enough here. But we're just going to make some just for demonstrational purposes. So with the timber, like, if you don't know how to make tripwire hooks, then you're in trouble. We just need to make a few more sticks, just go like that, and we're just going to want to make these very, very basic, and that's going to give us 10 trap chests, because trap chests and normal chests you can put together. Go away button. So we're just going to do that. So now we have 10 trap chests, and we're going to use 10 regular chests. These are the 2 chests we're going to use. These ones are just reject chests for now. So a little trick that I want to show you guys, and I'm going to show you just in a second. I want to set here, set home bottom, and then what I'm going to do is build up just one and place a sand on top of the torch. I need to move back a little bit. You can delete this, it doesn't need to be there. Like, it's just I set home there so I can get back down. I didn't really need to. Actually, let's just delete that. Because the reason why I'm deleting it is because we can just fall back down. So what you're going to want to do is just make sure you have a bunch of sand on you. It's probably 4 stacks will do, because you want to actually go up. I would press F3 and show you guys this, but you guys can figure this out for yourself. You want to build up to level 256, and the way that you do that, I'll actually I'll see if I can show you guys an example on the top left hand side of the screen right now. You can see up on the left hand side of the screen there that it has the Y coordinates. So if you jump up and down like I'm doing on screen right now, you guys, they're not my chords. You can go to those chords. I don't know whose they are, but you can check them out. That if you see when I'm bouncing up and down, that Y coordinate should change. So you want to go till that Y coordinate says 256 and then dig down 2. So technically you're only going to want to go to level 254. So I'm going to do that and just keep pillaring up, and once I've done that, I will continue this video like a magic man. Alrighty guys, so we are now at level 256. The way that you can tell if you're at level 256, that if you can see I'm trying to jump, I'm trying to right click right now. You guys hear this? I'm trying to right click to place a block down. Once you get to 256, you won't be able to place a block down. So what we're going to do is set home. You always want to make sure you set home here before you go anywhere. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Okay, so if you're at 256 and you can't place any more blocks down, dig 2 down. 1, 2. Now you want to set home. You can go set home SKYBASE. Easy, right? So now what you're going to want to do is grab your chests out, trapped and normal, and you're just going to want to go left or right. Doesn't really matter. I mean, you're your own person, your own beautiful person. You can make your own mind up. Left or right, doesn't really matter. So this isn't going to be really too big when you guys see it, but I'm obviously going to make it a lot bigger off camera. This is just for demonstration purposes, so don't judge me on my SKYBASE building abilities. And all you're going to want to do is just stagger between the 2. So this is trap chest, normal chest, trap chest, normal chest, trap chest, normal chest, etc, etc. So you can have these right next to one another. Now the reason, if some of you guys might be wondering why it is that when you get to 256 you need to go down 2 levels, that's because at 256, when you not only can you not build any more up, because human beings or characters on Minecraft count as 2 blocks higher. If you were to be on top of that block and try to teleport here, it wouldn't teleport you here, it wouldn't teleport you anywhere else except back down below to wherever it is from whence you came. So that's really important. You guys need to know that. So that's why you come down 2 blocks, because Minecraft characters like myself, we are 2 blocks higher. The more you know. So just going to finish this off really quickly here. Can't remember which one was which. Okay, other one, just like that. Now guys, you can see, like I said, this is not that big, but very effective. So it looks pretty weird. You can't really see anything. It's just chests in the middle of nowhere, and you're like, Jay, this is not a safe base. I guarantee you, it is the safest way to have a base on KoonKraft. I promise you guys that. Yes, it might get raided, but it's not going to get raided as quickly and easily as you would with an obsidian vault. I promise you guys that. So once you've done that, you want to make sure that you've set home. So the way you test it is go home, SKYBASE. You've set your home, and you'll see now that because we've done that 2 block gap higher, you'll see that wherever it teleports me, bam, I'm on top of these chests. It's going to teleport me right here. So once you've done that and you're sure, you can double check it if you want, TP to there and see if it works. Once you're sure that that works, you've got yourself a SKYBASE. Yay! So we're just going to stash randy stuff that we don't even need in here because we really don't need it. And what I'm going to do now is show you guys the trick. I know a lot of people, surprisingly, who will build a SKYBASE and then after they've built it up, they will leave this here. And that's so stupid. That's just going to let people know, hey, there's a SKYBASE up here. And you guys, you know, it's going to get raided super quick. So the reason why I said to make it out of sand is because what you're going to want to do is because sand has that falling aspect to it. Whoa, that was deep. It's the perfect way to get rid of pillars without them being detected. Or like, oh wait, that doesn't even really make sense. It's the best way to get rid of pillars without having to do too much work for them. So if you were to pillar all the way up using this with like cobblestone or timber, not only would you have to set home on your own skybase, you would have to dig all the way back down again. But as you can see, I made a blissful, awesome jump into the depths of the ocean, and now all I have to do is very, very simply hit this torch, and all this sand will fail. Oh my god, I was meant to hit the sand block above that. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna have to take some skill. Ugh. That worked! Awesome! So don't break the actual torch, break the sand block above it, and as you guys can see, now all the sand will fall onto the torch, and that acts as like a upside down jackhammer, and it's just getting rid of all the sand. You don't need to do any digging, just sit here and chill out. Easy as that. All the sand does all the work for you, and you've got yourself a super effective, fully working skybase that will not get found as easy as obsidian vaults or cobblestone vaults and stuff like that you make. So we're out here in the scurvy depths of the ocean. Hopefully no giant sharks come and get us. All you got to do is delete your torch, get rid of the evidence, and all you have to do, well, I'll have to do this off camera, dig down, you know, just like this, so you make sure that your base is well hidden, and you've got yourself an effective skybase. That's it. Easy as that, guys. So make sure you do that. Follow those instructions carefully. If it didn't really make too much sense, add this video to your favorites or leave it a like so you can always refer to it back in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed that episode, and I really do hope you guys make use of that, and it helps you guys out a lot. And if you could, please leave me a rating. Hit that like button. It really does help me out a lot, guys. And I just hope I just really hope this helps, you know. So anyway, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this episode, like I said, and I shall see you guys for the next episode.